Hello all the crazy people out there, my name is Dragonite, welcome back to Pokemon White. This is the final video. We have recently defeated the champion, for real. We have respawned in our room. Are you still mad at me for destroying my room 40-something videos ago? Probably. And today there is but one thing for me left to do, and that is going to be to head off to Undella Town, and we're going to fight Cynthia. And I don't have a repel up, do I? Can I get through this without getting into a random encounter on the run? Hell yeah. Alright, who needs a repel? So I'm going to retrieve Mew, I'm going to go fly on over to Undella Town, and we're going to go and deal with Cynthia once and for all. The last time I tried fighting her, I was like mid-level 50s, and that was just an utter bloodbath. That's cool. Apparently I've got new wallpapers again. But, this time I should be a little bit better off. I have 15 levels or so on my whole team as of the last time I tried doing this fight, so we should be alright. Let's see, I'm going to... Mew, there you are. Couldn't find you on my list for a minute. I'm gonna select Fly, we're gonna go over to Undella Town, and hopefully we will be able to end the game off here. And, I guess I might as well deposit Mew, lest I go into that fight with a level 100 Mew, which is, might be a little bit of a handicap in Cynthia's favor. I guess it would be a handicap in my favor. It would be like a disadvantage to Cynthia, I think is what I tried formulating in that sentence. Anyway, let's see. I'm gonna grab Gummy out of the PC. We can close that box, and from here, Cynthia can be found in, is it the middle one or is it the one closest to the gate? You are here in the winter, right? You are here in the winter, alright. Cynthia, yeah! I've had a chance to get ready. I do want our Pokemon to have a match. Because, you know, the first one didn't count because it was basically Spiritomb using Double Team 6 times, and then me landing like one hit throughout the entire fight. Which was a little bit subpar as far as quality of battle goes. But anyway, so Cynthia's going to be leading off. Cynthia's going to be leading off with Spiritomb. I am going to lead off with Line. I'm going to be doing my usual Stealth Rocks thing. And then, if you really end up, like, just being that much of a problem with Double Team, I do have Aerial Ace on Argo. And hopefully... And here we go. Not wasting any time, are we? Hopefully Argo will be able to land a hit or two on Aerial Ace, and that will be enough to take down the Spiritomb. So we've got the Stealth Rocks up. You might also have Will-O-Wisp for Toxic, because Spiritomb are kind of tanky Pokemon that like to have status like that, so we'll just see if you decide to throw a Will-O-Wisp at me, you're just going to do a Double Team instead. Oh, how I wish at this moment that this was a Machamp with no guard for the ability instead of a Conkeldurr with Sheer Force. Let's see. Stone Edge, alright, hitting through the +2 Double Team. And that did all of less than half. Alright, well, the good news is that now that I'm burned, I only need to be able to hit you once more. And I will be able to take the Spiritomb down, and I do. Take that, evasion noobs! My 3DS is on 1 bar battery on the C gear, and I should probably plug it in. Alright, so while you're throwing out your next Pokemon, I'm gonna go dig out the charger. Alright. Thank you for the burn, by the way, activating my Guts ability. So Braviary is gonna come on in. You are weak to Stealth Rock, so you're gonna take a quarter damage there, which means that that's 1/4 of your HP that I don't even have to deal with. So I think I'm going to predict that you're going to use a flying type move, probably Brave Bird, and I'm going to switch into Line. And Line is going to be able to take a flying type move pretty nicely, indeed, Brave Bird. That's going to be doing about a quarter. That did probably about as much to you as you took in total of Recoil and Rocky Helmet, and also in terms of Stealth Rock, so that's pretty neat. Stone Edge is going to be my move of choice here. And that's going to barely bring me into the yellow. That's going to Stone Edge. There was honestly a part of me that was hoping that you were going to miss, so that Cynthia might be tempted to use a healing item and then waste the healing item, but no matter, we can deal with this. My Lotic is coming in. Alright. My Lotic is definitely a bit of a special tank, and let's see... Allison is the obvious choice. You probably have Ice Beam. Milotic often carry Ice Beam, but Milotic's special defense isn't anything necessarily to write home about. And other than that, something with defenses such as an Amoonguss should be able to just utterly sponge whatever you have to throw at me. Like if that was a stab Hydro Pump, that's going to be 180 power. Ice Beam would do about the same amount of damage. Now, you have that one ability, don't you? It's like Miracle Scale or Wonder Scale, or I can't remember the name. But the way that it works is that if you have a status, your special defense will be raised by basically 50%. And as much as I would like... Oh, Blizzard, alright, so that's a little stronger than Ice Beam. As much as I would like your special defense to not be raised by effectively one stage if I poison you, poison chipping away at your HP would be nice. And I do have other ways of dealing with that, like payback. But it seems that was not in the cards for me today. Problem is, what do I have that can deal with Imalotic? I'm leaning towards Argo. I take neutral damage from water and I resist Blizzard. And I do have Cross Scissor. You're gonna use Blizzard again. Alright, that's gonna be a not very effective hit. Great. You're almost at 200 HP, Argo. I think if we can get you one more level, we'll probably get you there. Anyway, that is a Hydro Pump. That's going to do a lot of damage. And... you're gonna heal. You're gonna heal. Cynthia's gonna heal. Cynthia's gonna use a full restore. I am going to use another Cross Scissor, X Scissor here. And, like, if I can get a critical hit, that would be really convenient. I am getting a critical hit. Hell yeah! Way to go, Argo. Alright, that could not have come at a better time. Alright, 3 different members of my team are gonna get experience from that. Electros is coming in. And, you resist Iron Head, you resist Aerial Ace. You don't resist Crosses or Giga Impact. Giga Impact is going to outdamage Cross Scissor. I might actually be faster than an Electros. I am not faster than an Electros. That's a shame. Okay. So, we're not going to be faster than an Electros. We're not going to be able to get off a Giga Impact that go out with a bang, as it were, which is unfortunate. Unfortunately, Electros has Levitate, which means that Earthquake is a little bit out of the question. I think my best bet here is to get the Intimidate from Gummy and hit with a decently strong powered return, or I did not mean to Slug Crunch. I did not mean to hit right on the D-pad. Hopefully it works out. If I get the defense drop, no. Okay, no defense drop. This should outdamage Crunch, and now I'm kicking myself because this probably would have been enough for a 2-hit KO. Ooh, alright. So that was significantly stronger. I guess, honestly, full powered return would do a little bit less than double what Crunch does because, same type attack bonus. Anyway, Lucario's coming in next. I don't really want to fight a Lucario as a Stoutland, so let's switch into Nightshade. You're going to use Close Combat. That's going to lower both of your defenses, which is actually immensely helpful. Like, Cynthia, you have no idea how helpful that is. Both of your defenses are going down. If I switch out, you're going to use Extreme Speed instead. Alright, so I won't get a chance to use that one move. Doesn't mean I get the switch initiative, but unfortunately, I don't get the little bit of damage in exchange for the free switch. But let's see. Earthquake. I can hit you with an Earthquake. I don't think Lucario can do anything to a Conkeldurr. You don't have any Psychic moves. You can learn Psychic, but you're apparently not doing it here. That was actually a lot. Like, that was most of my health from that Lucario, which is actually insane. Lucario's gonna go down. I'm gonna get some HP back from that Shell Bell. That should save me a turn for the burn. And your last Pokemon, your big bad, the Uber that terrorized Gen 4, Garchomp. Fortunately, I don't have any Sandstorm up, so you can't take advantage of that, which would be a problem. But I'm just gonna assume that Zach's day is done here. I'm gonna select Superpower. I doubt you're a... Okay. You You can avoid the Dragon Rush. And we can get off our fully charged superpower and that was really close to taking you down in one hit. Alright, I wasn't expecting superpower to do that much, but apparently it did. If you want to miss on Dragon Rush again, which you're not, okay. Nevertheless, let's see, who's coming in next? Lon, you have the best physical defense. Garchomp has Earthquake, but Garchomp also... Oh, you know what? Hang on, wait. I'm gonna switch into Gummy, and I'm going to get the Intimidate off, and... Alright, you're gonna use the Earthquake. At -1, I'm probably okay with that. I do have Ice Fang, but I don't think I'm gonna be faster than a Garchomp. And what I'd rather do is bait you into using a contact move. Come on, use a contact move. Use Dragon Rush, don't use Earthquake. You're gonna use Dragon Rush, and the Rocky Helmet recoil damage is going to take you down. Oh yeah, that's how we do it. That's how we do things around here. That's the entire modus operandi of my team has been to basically like wait for the opponent to make mistakes and to bait them into using moves that were disadvantageous like that. And I think there's no more fitting way to defeat Cynthia, the champion of Sinnoh, than to trick Garchomp into using Dragon Rush on a Gigalith with a Rocky Helmet and taking itself out in the process. Anyway, my name is Dragonite. This has been Pokemon White. I hope you all enjoyed that, and I will see you all later.